What's up, you guys? Welcome in. Today, I want to talk a little bit about perfectionism. And honestly, I just want to share a little bit of a background story. Currently, I'm in my garage looking for a cable, but this past weekend, my dad came by to visit. Of course, my kids are acting up right now. Oh my god. He came by to visit, and he is like when I was growing up, there was like such a high standard. Like there was just like this like requirement of needing to be perfect, like a requirement of perfectionism in order to be successful. And so that has been like embodied into my DNA. And I had to do a lot of rewiring around that. And I think like YouTube has helped me a lot with that, especially with going live, because it like forces me to be on the spot and like to just really like push through my comfort zone and just like test myself. Because like when you're live, there is anything can happen. You're on the spot. So that's been really helping me. YouTube in general has been really helping me, just like recording videos, and just like posting videos that I know aren't perfect, and like just posting them anyways. Because like everybody has like this script in their head or like this vision of what it's gonna look like, what it's gonna sound like, and everything that we want to say. But like sometimes when we record, it just like doesn't happen that way. Like we forget things that we want to say. We say things that didn't come out right, but we knew our intention. And so like rather than re-recording like 50 times, it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna post it, and then I'll make another video later on, like saying the things that I didn't say or saying the things that I wish that I said differently. And that's fine. And I think like giving ourselves grace is just like so beautiful and important when it comes to being successful. So going back to the story, my dad visited this weekend. He came to pick up my son for a little bit. And I was lounging in my like loungewear, so I wasn't like really dressed up. Like my hair was brushed and like my face was washed, but like I was just like in my loungewear. And that's something that I've learned to adapt, is just to like have the ability to just relax sometimes, like rather than just being like on the go all the time. It's like it's okay to just take a couple of days to just relax, because it's important to rest. And I think like my whole life I've just been so about like putting on, my clothes and just like looking the best every single day. And I think like that's another thing that like YouTube has really helped me with to overcome perfectionism, is just like hopping on camera, like, like even right now, like no makeup, like, I'm wearing my workout clothes right now, and because like I'm about to go for a walk, and it's just like those little details, like I think like a lot of people, like they overlook the graces of life. It's just like maybe she's gonna go work out after this, maybe she's gonna take a walk, maybe she's cleaning her house. Like we don't know what's going on in her life, and I think like that's where my dad really like, he doesn't give me that grace, because he saw me in my lounge pants this weekend, and like he probably assumed like, oh, she doesn't have her shit together, oh, she's drowning, oh, she's fucking up, oh, she's using drugs again, oh, she's drinking, oh, she's hungover, like. And it's just like it fucks with my head sometimes. But I've learned to like, separate my mind from his. His thoughts are his thoughts, and it sucks that he may think that way about his own daughter, you know? And, but like the thing is that that's his own fault, and he's missing out. He's missing out on the beauty of like the everyday living of life. You know, he's missing out on giving people the grace, because when we give people the grace, we're actually seeing like their effort. We see like their true beauty, their natural beauty. We see just like the everyday flaws that everybody deals with. And I think like this is another thing, like, you know, celebrities, they have like they have to put on this like persona all the time, and it's exhausting. And that's why a lot of them do use drugs, you know, to just like keep up with like this persona that everybody always wants them to be and needs them to be. And that's why looking up to celebrities is not a good thing. Like looking up to them sometimes for just for like inspiration, or just for like, you know, some advice or wisdom, because they are super resilient, super courageous, but they are just like us. And so looking at celebrities with, you know, that kind of grace too, it's just like, you know, we're all trying to make it. We're all human beings. We're all, some of us are, you know, we have more money than others. Some of us have careers that others want. You know, some of us like, you know, have the desires that other people want. But like, you know, giving people the grace, like when we do fall short, it's just like that is just so important, rather than looking at people like, oh, you need to be perfect in order to like be successful. And it's just like, it's not realistic. It's not a realistic standard to upkeep. It's not sustainable. And I just wanted to share this with you, you know, because like our family, especially like when we feel that judgment from our family members, especially our parents or like our grandparents or like your guardians, like it's just like so like it's like it hurts, because it's like they don't see your everyday, like all the details of your everyday. Like, you know, if you live with them, then yeah, but like if you don't live with them, you know, and like you see them from time to time, and like, you know, they're just like being very judgmental and critical, I just want you to know that that is their own fault. That is their own mindset. That is their own flaws, and it has nothing to do with you. I just want you to know that right now, that they are missing out on the true beauty that you are. Like they are missing out on the favor that you've been feeling lately, on the favor and the grace and the power that you've been embracing lately, just to like, you know, create the life that you know that you are working towards, that you know that you deserve. And you know, everybody on the outside, they just see the end. They just see the end. And so like when they see you in your PJs and your sweatpants and your yoga clothes, whatever, and they want to call you lazy, they want to throw you, you know, into the gutter and call you all of these names without being like, no, like I know she's working hard, you know, like this is probably just like a relaxing day for her or something. Like maybe she's just taking a time out to rest because she's working so hard every day. And I just think that it's so important to like give ourselves, you know, the permission to rest and the grace that we need, because nobody else really gives us that grace, you know. And even like your neighbors may be thinking these things about you, like, and it's just like, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I do every day. The ins and outs of my days, I know. And that's what matters. And I wanted to share this with you, because it can be hard sometimes, but you got this. So keep going. Don't give up. Whatever you need to do, do it. And God bless you. Take care. Okay. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Comment your opinion, your story, whatever you want to share down below, because I'm really interested in that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.